So what we need to look up today is the loop statement. The loop statement is normally a repeatable statement whereby you can use it to do repeatable values. So in COBOL we have different ways that we can use to perform a loop statement. So first of all, we have the perform until. In perform until, a paragraph is being executed until the given condition become true. So assuming you want to work on the loop statement, perform until statement, what you need to do is for you to write your program using the perform until. So first of all, what you need to do is for you to go to your data division, then you type, let's say you want to loop a statement which you call you win. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to put 01, you win. Let's say the win will be my data type. Let's say you win. Then I'm going to put the number of, let's say, piece 9. Then I'm going to put, let's say, the value should be 0. So now, after doing that, so what I need to do now is for me to go to the procedure division, which I'm going to put A, then let's say para. Then what I'm going to do, let's say perform A, let's say I'll say perform B bar with test after you win. Then filter down 5. Then now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say stop run. Okay, already stop run is there. So what I'm going to do is that I'll come to here now, I will say B power, then display. We should display the win. What I'm going to do, I'll say add 1 to you win. Then what I'm going to do is that I'll add my program. So with this now, I'll be able to do that, perform B para with test after with test, perform B para with test after until so with this now I'll be able to write my program using the perform until. So I said that the perform until statement is a paragraph that is being executed until the given condition become true. So let's click on run to run this. So if you look at it now, it's showing you win. When it gets to 5, it stop. So the loop statement is normally a repeatable statement. Here I can change this one to 4 or 4 or greater than or equals to 4. Click on run. You see that it's just showing what 4 repeatable statement. So you can be able to change it or repeat your statement. So the repeatable statement, the loop statement is normally a repeatable statement that you can use to carry out some execution that has to do with loop. So with this now I'll be able to use the perform until statement. So the next one we are going to look up is how to use the perform time. The perform time loop statement is a paragraph that will execute the number of time specified. So you can be able to use it to loop the number of time that is being specified. So we can be able to do that by using the perform statement. So for you to use the perform statement, let's delete this out. Let's delete this out. Let's assume we want something that can be able to perform like 5 times. So what I'm going to do is that here I don't need to go to the data division. I will just go straight to the procedure division. I can say a paragraph para, then you know every statement in COBOL must end with a period. So I will say perform. What is it going to perform? Parliament, justice 6 times. Should perform Parliament justice 6 times. Then what we're going to do now? You go to stop on. Then what you need to do now, you can see Parliament justice, then you put display, then put I am Parliament justice. So here on this area I can delete this end loop out, then leave it like this. So with this now I can click on run. So showing some syntax error. So what I need to do, I can delete this out. Parliament justice, put my stop here, then click on run. So if you observe now, you can be able to see, you see, I am piling more justice, I am piling more justice, I am piling more justice, and it's able to repeat for 6 times. So one thing beauty about it is that you should learn not to be wrong for error. When you see an error, make sure you learn not to run for error. If maybe I delete the error, I cannot be able to solve my solution. So one thing is that the perform time parag and repeatable statement is used to execute the number of times that is being specific. Let's assume you want 5 times, you can be able to change it to 5 times, and it's going to repeat the statement for 5 times. So you can specify the repeatable statement for the number of times that you need. So that is the function of the perform statement. So the next one we are going to look up is how to use the perform vary statement. So in the perform vary statement, a paragraph will be executed until the condition in an until phase become true. So in terms of this now, the paragraph will be executed until the condition become true. So what you need to do now is this. First of all, you go to your data division. Then you type, let's say 01, and can call it let's say A piece 9 value 0, piece 9 value 0. So 01 is my value 0. So what I need to do now is for me to go to my main paragraph, which is the procedure division. So I come here and say A para, then come here and say perform. Let's say I want something like COBOL 2, then vary from the on by 1 until A is equals to 4. Then what I'm going to do next is that I will say, okay, until A is equals to 4. So what I need to do next is that here is supposed to be minus sign, so I put minus sign. Then I'll come here and say stop run. Then what I need to do, let's say what I want is COBOL 2. So press enter and I will say display COBOL 2. Then COBOL 2. So with this now, I'll be able to use the perform vary statement. So with this now, I can be able to click on run. If you look at it now, you're going to see COBOL 2.1, COBOL 2.2. Okay, let me change it to only COBOL instead of COBOL 2. So if you're doing it like that, you look as if it's 21, 22. So let me change it to COBOL. So now that is how to use the repeatable statement. So with this now, you should be able to learn how to use various. You can use any of it depending on what you want to do. So you can also subscribe to our channel to get more details. If you have any issue, you can always contact us through our channel, the various channel handle. Then we are going to give you feedback. So thank you.